Hey friends, it's Megan Elizabeth from ByMeganElizabeth.com. This is a video that I actually recorded several months ago and I never posted because my head kept getting in the way and it was just something that I didn't do. But recently, I actually had asked Inside She Makes Club what videos people would like to see. And there's requests for vinyl videos and there is a request or was a request for how to do a reverse canvas, and that is what this is. So I just picked up a basic artistic canvas. You can get them at pretty much any craft store or on Amazon. I can leave a link for you if you need. But I'm just taking the canvas, basic box canvas, and removing the canvas from the wooden frame. Now, I'm not removing all the staples. I'm just taking my little craft knife and cutting around the staples and removing it completely away. Really, really, really simple. So now you have a wooden frame that you can paint sky's the limit colors, do so many different things with. I'm just basically making it like a whitewash where I'm taking white acrylic paint and doing just a very quick paint job around the outside of the frame, get inside all the corners and the creases, and doing it really basic with just the white. You can have a lot of fun with it by doing like a base color. Say you take a teal and paint it all teal and then lightly brush over it with some white. You can create a fun distressed rustic feel with it. Or you could do black with the white, or even white with black over top of it. Like there's a lot of different things that you can do. But the key is to paint the frame and then let it completely dry before we finish assembling. So I'm just going around all the edges of the frame and making sure it's completely done. I do set it aside and I actually wait almost a couple days to a week, which you don't need to wait that long. You just want to wait till it's totally dry, maybe overnight or just a couple hours. And then what we're going to do is take our canvas that is left over, and with that leftover canvas, we're going to decorate that. Now, I am going to use Chalk Couture. I love the Chalk Couture transfers. Now, this is a transfer that I don't think we actually have any more in stock. There's a ton of transfers, though, at our website. You can go to ByMeganElizabeth.com, and if you click on Shop Chalk Couture, you'll see the large selection of brand new transfers that we have available right now. I used the Never Stop Making Wishes because it was inside our She Makes Club, and it was the whole theme for that month when we did this was about making wishes, wishes coming true, and it was all part of the theme. So I had originally done this for that, and it just didn't get posted because you can see my head is in the way the whole time. So I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, I'm using a color. It's very similar to the color Guava that we have available right now with Chalk Couture. It's awesome. But all you do with the chalk paste is simply go over your entire transfer, making sure all the little holes of the silkscreen transfer are filled in. You can just swipe it away with the squeegee, and then you remove the excess and put it right back into its container, so there's really no waste. And these projects go on and on and on. You can just, sky is the limit with Chalk Couture, and that's why Nate and I love it so much. Then you just peel up the transfer. What you'll do is wash the transfer, let it dry sticky side up, and you can reuse our transfers over and over again, which is really awesome. So the next thing that I'm going to do is let this fully dry, wipe away any mistakes, which is what I'm doing here. And then once that dries with the frame, we're going to put the frame and attach it back together. Now, I did add one more little dandelion burst. I just put it over the top with the color Coastal Blue. Now, instead of it being a wrapped canvas, which you could have just done the transfer right on the wrapped canvas, we're reversing it. So we're taking the frame that we painted and let dry, and we're just going to line it up, flip it over, and you don't have to make it super tight. There's nothing really hard or fancy to it. I'm using a staple gun, my husband's staple gun, and I am fully putting this into, like, stapling it into the back of the frame. Now, I actually had some troubles, and I've had troubles before doing this. I don't think I'm using the staple gun right. Shh, don't tell Nate. But what I'm doing is just stapling it in, and I'm going to hammer it in the end. But you'll see I'm just cutting away now all of the excess with my X-Acto or a craft knife. So it doesn't even have to be perfect. You don't have to have any kind of precision with this. You just go around the edges of the frame, have the staples in, and remove all the excess. Like, it's really, really, really simple to do. I think sometimes it gets intimidating that you think you have to have it all measured and perfect and all these tools. And I'm telling you, like, I know I didn't even do the staple gun right to get it all the way in. And I made it work just by grabbing my hammer and literally like hammering the staples in the rest of the way. So really, really beautiful, really simple, trimming away the results. You don't have to make it super tight like when it's originally like a racked canvas. And you have a beautiful piece of art that you created start to finish yourself. And you can just kind of prop it up in the corner, or you can add a little bit of, you can add like a zigzag tooth hanger just by nailing that into the back of the frame as well. So, which this is what you're going to see here. I'm just hammering it back into the frame. So I hope that you found this video helpful, enjoyable a little bit. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Leave me a comment, send me a message. You can find all the links at my website, bymeganelizabeth.com, to join She Makes Club or to check out Chalk Couture. And I hope you have an amazing week, you guys. I'll see you again soon. Enjoy the moments. Bye-bye.